Welcome to Kaumudy Global. There is no need of telling about Talibans and how they have been intruding to other countries to protect what they serve for. The Taliban are mostly local, accepted by the Afghan population. They know what they stand for and they view the foreigners as a threat to their families and their values. And we also how Taliban, after regaining power in Iran, showed some baddest colors on Iranian people. Now coming to our country, India. The latest reports just shows an unseen side of Taliban where they are welcoming India's Union Budget 2023. Why so? The Taliban on Thursday welcomed India's Union Budget 2023-24 and said the aid announcement by India for Afghanistan would help to improve ties and trust between the two nations. The Taliban's remarks came after Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman proposed a $25 million development aid package for Afghanistan in the Union budget. Sitharaman started her budget speech at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, the last full budget of the Modi government in its second term. Like the previous two Union budgets, the budget 2023-24 is also presented in paperless form. India has pledged rupees 200 crore in development aid to Afghanistan. This is India's second year of support after the Taliban gained control of Afghanistan. India on several occasions have clarified that it expects the Taliban government to work with international agencies and resume women's education and allow them to participate in rebuilding the country by allowing them to work. The initial announcement was made in the budget last year, according to Kama Press. Welcoming India's budget, Suhail Shaheen, former negotiations team member for the Taliban, said, "We appreciate India's support for Afghanistan's development. It will help to improve ties and trust between the two nations." When the Taliban seized power in Kabul in August 2021, relations between Afghanistan and India were strained, and most initiatives supported by India came to a halt. Regarding this, Shaheen said, "There were various projects in Afghanistan which India was funding. If India resumes work on these projects, it will boost relation between two countries and eliminate any kind of distrust." India's budget for 2023-24 holds much significance as the country is scheduled to have the next Lok Sabha election in April-May 2024. Notably, India has continued its support to Afghanistan for the second year in a row since the Taliban's takeover of Kabul, despite not recognizing the regime. Taliban took over the country in August 2021. New Delhi has several times emphasized the historic links with the Afghan people and also sent consignments of wheat, vaccines and humanitarian support to the country. Taliban head Muhammad Suhail Shaheen further thanked and recollected India's humanitarian help to Afghanistan. There were various projects in Afghanistan which were being funded by India. The people of Afghanistan are currently facing poverty and unemployment and need reconstruction and development projects more than ever. India has taken responsibility for building the Afghan parliament and the India-Afghanistan Friendship Dam too. The budget session of the parliament began on Tuesday with President's address, subsequently tabling the economic survey for 2022-23. The formal exercise to prepare the annual budget for the next financial year commenced on October 10. The economic survey tabled in the parliament on Tuesday noted India's GDP is expected to grow in the range of 6 to 6.8% in the coming financial year. This is compared to the estimated 7% of this fiscal year and 8.7% in 2021-22. And on the other side, the Taliban regime is eyeing diplomatic representation in New Delhi. National reports suggested Taliban is pushing India to allow it to station its envoy in the Indian capital. And the now question is that, should India allow the Taliban regime to station its envoy in Delhi? It's a question. Let us wait and see. I am Shreya signing off. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. If you want to send us any news or feedback, please send it us on kaumudyglobal@gmail.com.